The Jeep Grand Cherokee is a reliable family SUV. That reputation comes from decades of brand loyalty, aggressive marketing around the trail-rated badge, and a genuine legacy from the rugged ZJ and WJ generations of the 1990s and early 2000s. Jeep sells over 200,000 Grand Cherokees per year in the United States alone, making it one of the best-selling SUVs on the market. In reality, the Grand Cherokee has accumulated 122 known recalls across its production history, according to RepairPal. The 2011 and 2012 WK2 models are the worst offenders, plagued by transmission failures, electrical gremlins, and a defective totally integrated power module known as the TIPM that could randomly shut down fuel pumps, starters, and headlights without warning. Annual repair costs average $666, compared to $573 for the midsize SUV segment as a whole. CarEdge gives the Grand Cherokee a 32% chance of requiring a major repair within the first 5 years of ownership, 7% worse than its competitors. Consumer Reports assigned the fifth-generation Grand Cherokee, launched in 2022, a predicted reliability score of just 1 out of 5, the lowest possible rating. Common complaints on that generation include slipping transmissions, recurring check engine lights tied to driver assistance features, and electrical accessory failures that disable everything from power windows to the infotainment system. CarEdge projects the Grand Cherokee will cost approximately $3,000 more than the average midsize SUV over 10 years of ownership. The years most often recommended by reliability analysts, 2019 through 2021, were the final years of the previous generation. RepairPal ranks Jeep 15th out of 32 car brands for overall reliability, with an average annual repair cost of $634 across all models. Jeep needed nearly a decade of production to make its own platform reliable. The Kia Sorento is a dependable, award-winning SUV. Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty created a powerful impression of confidence and durability, and the Sorento won numerous Best Value awards from Kelley Blue Book and U.S. News. J.D. Power initially ranked Kia above the industry average for initial quality. In reality, the 2011 through 2016 Sorentos equipped with the Theta 2 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine have been the subject of multiple class action lawsuits, National Highway Traffic Safety Administration investigations, and over 10 million combined Hyundai-Kia vehicle recalls related to engine fires. The 2011 model alone has 1,495 owner complaints and 8 recalls on file with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. The hydraulic electronic control unit, the HECU, can short-circuit and cause engine compartment fires even while the vehicle is parked. Kia's own defect notice admitted that a cause from a manufacturing or design defect had not been identified. The automaker recalled nearly 80,000 2011 Sorentos in February 2024, 13 years after they were manufactured. In September 2025, Kia recalled another 40,000 Sorento LX models from 2021 through 2023 because a wiring harness behind the glove box could overheat and catch fire when the climate control fan was set to speed 3. Kia traced the problem to a supplier that used wiring thinner than specifications required. In 2023, Consumer Reports gave the Kia brand an overall reliability score below the industry average. The same warranty that built Kia's image of reliability was created because the company needed to overcome the exact opposite reputation from the 1990s. The Ford Explorer is an American institution. The Explorer has been the best-selling midsize SUV in America for most of its 30-plus-year history, and Ford sold nearly 230,000 Explorers in 2023 alone. Its sixth generation, launched in 2020, moved to a rear-wheel drive platform shared with the Lincoln Aviator, marketed as a major engineering upgrade. In reality, the 2020 Explorer has over 1,000 owner complaints filed with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, nearly half related to the engine and powertrain. The model racked up 29 recalls, including motor mount fasteners that could disconnect the axle from the engine, rear control arm bolts that could snap and cause loss of steering, and a drive shaft that could fracture and lead to vehicle rollaway. Consumer Reports gave it a reliability score of 2 out of 5. The 2021 model added 22 recalls of its own. RepairPal estimates annual repair costs at $732, 28% above the $573 midsize SUV average. Owners of the 2021 through 2025 models continue to report harsh shifting from the 10-speed automatic, engine stalling, and vehicle fires. Some owners have filed lemon law claims after experiencing repeated transmission failures that dealerships could not resolve despite multiple repair attempts. Ford's previous fifth-generation Explorer had its own problem, exhaust fumes leaking into the cabin through defective seals. Police departments across the country pulled Explorer-based interceptors from service after officers reported headaches, dizziness, and nausea on patrol. The sixth-generation Explorer needed 3 full production years before its reliability scores reached acceptable levels, meaning Ford essentially used its paying customers as beta testers. The Land Rover Discovery is a capable, go-anywhere luxury SUV. The Discovery's reputation rests on Land Rover's heritage as a builder of expedition-grade vehicles since 1948, and the nameplate became synonymous with adventure after the Camel Trophy endorsed it in the 1980s. In reality, RepairPal gives Land Rover a reliability rating of 2.5 out of 5, 31st out of 32 car brands. The average annual repair cost for a Land Rover is $1,174, and the Discovery Sport specifically averages $1,780 per year. Land Rovers visit the shop for unscheduled repairs nearly twice as often as the industry average, and 16% of those visits involve a severe repair compared to the 12% norm. CarEdge estimates a 51% chance the Discovery will need a major repair within 10 years, nearly 13% worse than comparable luxury SUVs. Common failures include air suspension collapse at $1,500 to $3,000 per corner, head gasket leaks, and transfer case failures costing upward of $2,000. Nathan Myers, a mechanic with off-road vehicle experience, told Consumer Affairs that even if he had all the money in the world, he still would not buy a Land Rover, citing oil leaks and electrical problems. The Discovery 4 models from 2010 and 2015 are considered the least reliable years, with frequent electrical and brake system failures pushing annual costs well above $1,000. One Discovery owner reported his total repair costs over 13 years stayed below $5,000. He acknowledged he was the exception, not the rule. The Mercedes-Benz GLE is a pinnacle of German engineering. The GLE traces its lineage to the original M-Class, launched in 1997. In reality, Consumer Reports named the GLE the least reliable midsize luxury SUV for 2025. The 2020 GLE has been recalled 36 times by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Owners describe the 9-speed transmission as jerky, the MBUX infotainment crashes frequently, and one owner spent over $4,000 on vibration repairs that remained unresolved. The GLE is built in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, not Stuttgart, but the marketing still sells it as German engineering. The Volkswagen Tiguan is a practical German-engineered compact SUV. Volkswagen positions it as the sensible European alternative to Japanese compact SUVs, and it consistently ranks among Volkswagen's top sellers in the United States. In reality, RepairPal ranks the Tiguan dead last, 26th out of 26 compact SUVs, for reliability. Annual repair costs average $730, $209 above the compact SUV average. Tiguan owners visit the repair shop 0.9 times per year for unscheduled repairs, 3 times the compact SUV average of 0.3. The 2.0-liter turbocharged engine has widespread oil consumption problems, with some owners reporting $7,000 repair bills for PCV valve and cylinder head failures at 70,000 miles. Volkswagen's first-generation Tiguan, sold from 2009 to 2017, had a defective timing chain tensioner so severe that a class-action lawsuit was filed. The tensioner failure typically appeared around 93,000 miles, and over several thousand miles of driving with a rough timing chain, the damage became irreversible. Owners outside the settlement paid nearly $4,000 for repairs. Consumer Reports has rated the Tiguan below average for reliability in almost every model year since its debut. The company that was fined $4.3 billion by the United States Department of Justice for cheating emissions tests also built the least reliable compact SUV on the market. The Nissan Pathfinder is a rugged, trail-ready family SUV. First introduced in 1986 as a body-on-frame truck, the Pathfinder built a loyal following over 3 decades. In reality, the 2013 through 2020 Pathfinder used Nissan's continuously variable transmission, the CVT, which became one of the most complained about drivetrain components in modern automotive history. Owners reported violent shuddering, stalling, and complete transmission failure, often between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. Since January 2013, over 100 drivers filed consumer complaints about the shudder problem with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. RepairPal estimates CVT replacement costs between $3,500 and $5,000. A class action lawsuit alleged the 2013 and 2014 CVTs were dangerous and defective. Nissan settled, extending warranties by 24 months or 24,000 miles. A second class action targeted the 2019 through 2021 models for identical defects. One Nissan dealership technician posting on CarGurus stated that his shop alone had replaced at least 30 Pathfinder transmissions. The 2005 through 2010 models had a separate problem: a cracked oil cooler tube that allowed coolant to mix with transmission fluid, a failure known among owners as the strawberry milkshake. Nissan abandoned the CVT entirely in the 2022 redesign, switching to a conventional 9-speed automatic, effectively conceding that after nearly a decade of lawsuits, the technology was never ready for a vehicle of this size. The Mazda CX90 is Mazda's premium flagship, reliable like every other Mazda. Mazda has ranked among the top 3 most reliable brands in Consumer Reports surveys for years. In reality, the CX90 landed on Consumer Reports' least reliable SUVs list for 2025. Owners on Edmunds report the transmission lurching under 20 miles per hour. The plug-in hybrid version locks in first gear on highway on-ramps, requiring a full stop and restart. The CX90 turned one of the industry's most trusted names into a cautionary tale about rushing a new platform to market. The Volkswagen Atlas is a spacious 3-row SUV built for the American market. Volkswagen designed it at its Chattanooga, Tennessee plant starting in 2018, marketed as German engineering at a family-friendly price. In reality, the Atlas is powered by Volkswagen's EA8 88 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, the subject of multiple class action lawsuits for excessive oil consumption. Owners report burning through a quart every 1,000 to 2,000 miles. The first-generation Atlas accumulated 16 recalls during its first model year. Consumer Reports assigned it a predicted reliability rating of 1 out of 5, and RepairPal estimates Volkswagen's average annual repair cost at $791, above the industry average. The Atlas replaced the Volkswagen Touareg, a vehicle that shared its platform with the Bentley Bentayga and Lamborghini Urus. The Atlas costs roughly half as much as a Touareg did, and its reliability record suggests exactly where the savings came from. The Volvo XC60 is the safest SUV on the road. Volvo has built its brand identity around safety. Since engineer Nils Bohlin invented the 3-point seatbelt in 1959, and the company made the patent free for all automakers. In reality, Consumer Reports rated the 2024 XC60 with a reliability score of just 21 out of 100. Problem areas include the battery and charging system, in-car electronics, and climate control. Volvo's plug-in hybrid Tate Recharge models add complexity with their dual powertrain, and owners report failures in the electric motor and the 48-volt mild hybrid system. J.D. Power's 2024 Vehicle Dependability Study placed Volvo below the industry average, and RepairPal estimates annual repair costs at $876, well above the $652 average for all vehicles. Volvo has been owned by Chinese automaker Geely since 2010. The 3-point seatbelt remains one of the most important safety innovations in automotive history, but the brand that invented it now builds some of the least reliable vehicles on the market.